Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram. Welcome to Ron channel Orchestra English. And this is a weekly guidance for you 23rd August to 29th August 2026. Why this week is important? As the only moon is only transiting, but moon is the pain because this is the time of lunar eclipse when week is under lunar eclipse at the night of 27 and in India 28 morning week under lunar eclipse. How it will be for you, although I have made a big video on the lunar eclipse, you can see. But let's see how this week we have to cater, because when lunar eclipse start, before eclipse start and after eclipse, energy is always there for the eclipse. So we have to navigate this energy. Let's start. Before this, a small information. 19th September, yesterday I was doing one consultation, and in this consultation that my client told me that, so every morning starts with your video, and this 19th September is now fixed in my mind. So I say thank you very much. So those who already took admission, most welcome, and those who already thinking of taking admission, they can ask Garimaji for more details. Thank you. 2.5 month course only. Now, the story for the today. As weekly and monthly, we always start with the story. The great war of Mahabharata was finally ended. Pandavas had won, but the victory brought Maharaja Yudhishthira no happiness. The battlefield was filled with bodies of millions of warriors, and the pain of losing his own family, loved ones, deeply troubled his heart. Yudhishthira wondered, was this victory really worth such a terrible price? Lord Krishna understood the sorrow and confusion within the heart. Therefore, Krishna took these Pandavas to meet Bhisham Pitama, who was lying on the bed of the arrows. Bhisham had the divine boon of the Ichha Mrityu, ability to choose the time of his death. Although his body was pierced by countless arrows, his mind remained calm and his wisdom remained undiminished. Seeing the great sage, warrior Bhishma, Yudhishthira, approach with the folded hands, he had many questions about dharma, life, suffering, and ultimate truth. In the presence of Lord Krishna, Yudhishthira, and Bhishma, these profound questions he asked. What is the question and what was the answers? So question was, who is the one supreme being in this universe? Who is the ultimate refugee of living beings? By worshipping whom can a person attain the highest good? By praising whom a human being become the free from the fear and suffering? And what is the highest dharma? And by chanting whose name can person become the free from the bondage of birth and death? When Yudhishthira asked these questions, Bhima smiled and gently replied. He looked at Lord Krishna, who was standing before him. Bhishma knew that very supreme being about whom Yudhishthira was asking was present there in the human form. Bhishma then said that Lord Vishnu, the eternal supreme reality, is the ultimate protector, refugee, and goal of all beings. And then, from his bed of arrows, Bhishma began to recite the divine thousand names of Lord Vishnu, that is Vishnu Sahasranam. These thousand sacred names become known as Vishnu Sahasranam, and each name reveals a different quality of a divine. Vishnuji is creator, protector, guide, destroyer of ignorance, giver of wealth, source of wisdom, and the eternal reality present within all beings. What makes this movement more extraordinary is Lord Krishna himself was present when Bhishma recited the thousand names of Lord Vishnu. Bhishma was praising the Supreme Lord while Supreme Lord stood silently before him, and the Vishnu Sahasranam teaches us that God is not limited to the one form, one place, one name. The divine is infinite, and therefore his qualities and names are also infinite. So the greater message of the Pitama, Bhishma Pitama, to the Yudhishthira is simple. When the mind is filled with confusion, and remember the divine. When the life is suffering, hold on to dharma. When the path ahead is uncertain, surrender your ego and seek the highest truth. And so, the battlefield with sorrow emerge one of the greatest spiritual treasures of Sanatan Dharma, that is Vishnu Sahasranam. That means every single question of the Yudhishthira has a one answer, that is Vishnu Ji and Vishnu Sahasranam. So that's why I always tell my family members about Ekadashi and Vishnu Sahasranam. These two things never, ever, never, ever you have to miss. So festivals of the week. No, so starting with Ekadashi, the Putrada Ekadashi, 23rd August, Sunday is Putrada Ekadashi. So the people who want child in their life and they are struggling, they have problems, if they do this fast with whole of their pure heart, then they will have the blessings from Lord Vishnu. Putrada Ekadashi, 24th is the fourth Shravan Monday. That means the concluding Monday of the 4 Mondays of this Shravan month. 24th August is a fourth Monday. 27th August is a Haigriva Jayanti, celebrating the divine source of knowledge. On this day, 28th August is Sanskrit Divas. That means any Shastra, any prayers, everything is in Sanskrit language. If you know Sanskrit, you are already on the divine path. So Sanskrit Divas is 20, that means Sanskrit Day, 28th August 2026. And 28th August is a Varalakshmi fast, a day of divine blessings, wealth and prosperity. If you want in your life, you can take this fast of Ma Varalakshmi, that means Ma Lakshmi. 28th August is a moon eclipse. Now in some countries it will start 27 midnight, but as we are in India, so for us it is not visible, but date will be 28th. And that's why I told that, this week is under lunar eclipse. Now the big astro events, August 25, moon will enter the Capricorn. The moon is in the disciplined Capricorn, brings a serial, practical and goal-oriented emotional atmosphere. So the focus will be on responsibility and career planning and patience. August 27, moon will enter enter the Aquarius sign of Saturn. Now moon is Aquarius, shifts attention towards friends, future goals, social networks, new ideas, and this is a good time to think differently and release emotional attachment to the pet. Then the final transit of moon this week is August 29, that is after eclipse, and the moon in Pisces increases the intuition, sensitivity, imagination, and spiritual awareness. Spend time in a reflection, creativity, and emotional healing, but avoid confusion and unrealistic expectations. Now let's start step by step with Aries Ascendant family members. Before this is small information. 19th September, we are starting again a new batch of astrology, 2.5 month course, Saturday, Sunday classes. Ask Garimaji for more details. And small information about this also, that 2 channels already we launched, Arcastro Vedic Espanol, that is in Spanish language, and Arcastro Vedic Deutsch, that is in German language. So those who understand these languages well and want to learn Vedic astrology in your own local language, this is for that family members. Thank you very much. Now let's move to the predictive part, guidance part. August 25, the moon will enter the Capricorn, and for the Aries Ascendant family members, these weekly predictions are for very small ideas. Generally, we covered everything in the monthly part, but yes, moon is not covered there. So moon is here. Now the moon, the 4th house lord, will come to the 10th house. So I can see a small journeys for you, professional journeys for 2-3 days. This is possible. And now you will be very emotional also at your workplace due to maybe you are changing a job, and the final days are very much emotional days. Or maybe there is a possibility that your boss had told you something and you are not happy and you are emotional here. Intuition will be very good about the work, about the workplace, about the mood of bosses. So this is good. And moon from here will aspect the 4th house also. So maybe some people can do a work from home in the start of the week. They can say, let me work from the home. I will come back till Wednesday. So this is a possibility here. And then moon will move to the Aquarius sign on August 27, and moon here will be in eclipse, because August 27 exactly in the European countries, the 27 night the eclipse will start, and for India this is 28th morning. So this is the eclipse window, and the energy of this eclipse start already 12-14 hours, or you can say approximately 1 day before, and it stays up to next day. So this moon energy here, and for you, moon, this lunar eclipse is happening in the 11th house. So be very careful while you deal with your friend circles, social network, elder siblings. Don't let the people manipulate you. don't let the social circles take benefit of your emotional things which you do sometime. Be very careful while you deal with the people, especially the people who are manipulative people around you. Take care of that. And this shows that there can be some allegation, because moon's biggest thing is moon gives the allegation within the friend circles is very much possible, or by elder siblings, or some confusion in elder siblings, or with maybe in love life also, because fifth house is also, the moon we are aspecting, and Mercury, Sun, all are aspecting the moon from here. So this is regarding the 5-11 axis. That means in love life also, or with kids also, there can be confusion and the game of allegation as well. Then the August 29, the moon will enter the Pisces. Now when moon will enter the Pisces, again, even if moon is out of the eclipse here, but with the Saturn is always a wish yoga. So the thing continues for you, starting from career and then going to the friend circle, and now the more of expenses or health of the mother, or maybe some of your foreign journeys are postponed, or if you are on the journey and there are some such reasons that you are not feeling happy, but it show the unknown expenses and the disturbed sleep as well. So for lunar eclipse related thing, remedies I have told in my video, you can go there. But remedy of the week, donate black sesame or help a needy person with moon when enters Capricorn. Avoid unnecessary arguments and overthinking, as I told you, in the friend circle when in Aquarius, and offer a water to the Lord Shiva and pray for emotional clarity when in Wish Yoga with Saturn. Thank you very much, my dear family members. Kindly subscribe, share and hype if already subscribed. Thank you. Jai Shri Ram. Now let's move to the Taurus Ascendant family members. Again, a small information. Now only the month, you can say less than month is there. So 19th September, if you wish to enroll, very small batch. We enjoy when we sit only 5, 10, 15 students, talk to each other about everything. Good questioning is there because less students are there. So if you wish to join, you can join this 2.5 month course. Now the Taurus and family members, 25th August, moon will enter the Capricorn. Now moon will enter to your 9th house, shows clear-cut long journeys for you, short journeys for you, and this will be good religious, spiritual journeys as well. Jupiter is also aspecting, moon is aspecting the on sign. So it can be the journeys which are short and long both here. And if you see, the moon being a third house lord is here. So, this is a good time for people who are in writing, publishing, journalism, sales, marketing. They will go to seal the certain deals, and definitely they will able to do so. So good time period this is. 27th August, moon will enter the Aquarius, and there is a Grahan eclipse. Lunar eclipse will start here 27th night in some countries and 28th morning. But you can say from 27, 28, 29, these are all the dates when moon is disturbed. So be very careful how you operate the things. Now the third house lord is here and in the eclipse. So the major thing for you, as I told for the Aries, that your friend circles you need to take care. Here you have to take care at the work too. Not to come in argument with the bosses. Whatever you are doing, mail, message, whatever conversation you are doing with your staff, with your bosses, you have to be always very careful. A small thing can bring allegation here. So when we know these kind of things can happen, we will be aware that day. And most of the time we need to silent, don't to behave very emotionally. Otherwise there can be problem, because your fourth house is disturbed. Emotional peace is already disturbed. And when emotional peace is disturbed, then you took such decisions that are purely emotional decisions. So career wise, have to be careful. And then the moon on 29th will enter the Pisces with Saturn. Again, the Visha Yoga is here. Now the friend circle is something where you have to be careful with your speech, because the communication lord is coming here, and especially on the social media and Facebook, Insta, what you write, what is your viewpoint about the other religion, caste, culture, that is a different thing. But when you post it like this on air, that is something which can land you in problem. Your private views may be private views, but when you are posting on social media, need to take care. How you behave with your friend circles, how you behave with your elder siblings will be the key for you. But yes, communication is a main key. So remedies you can take. Respect the teachers and elders. Avoid the criticizing others during Capricorn moon. That means on the first transit. In the second transit, when there will be eclipse, donate a blanket or support someone in need. And for purely lunar eclipse remedies, you can take in my lunar eclipse video. And on third transit, when Saturn moon be together, meditate or chant Vishnu mantra or Vishnu Sahasranam during Pisces moon for the financial stability, because you will find your gains are stuck there. Thank you very much, my dear family members. Kindly subscribe, share, and hype if already subscribed. Thank you. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman. Now for the Gemini family members, what is this? In 15 minutes I reached till Gemini. Oh, today is only 3 transit. That's why. Okay, so let's move to the Gemini family members. Before this 19th September, we are starting this astrology classes. So you are most welcome to join this 2.5-month course, Saturday, Sunday classes. Now for my Gemini's family member, August 25 is the day when Moon will enter the Capricorn. So, the week will start with a little bit of tension here. Moon is there in the 8th house, so unknown tension. Why mind is not happy, I don't know. But there is something which can be for the sudden journeys, sudden health issues, and sudden family related something, issues can be there. For some people, it can be the source of sudden income as well, because now the 8th house Lord, 7th house, the 2nd house Lord is in the 8th house, and Jupiter is also aspecting there. So it all depends. Maybe you get some income tax refund, some insurance money you will claim, now you're able to get this. This is also possible. But yes, an unknown fear or some chaos within the family is very much possible here. Then the August 27, Moon will enter the Aquarius. Now this is an eclipse time starting 27 night, and in India it will be 28 morning. So eclipse time is, so it's confusion. There is a postponement of long journeys. There is a confusion with father or mentors or guru. There is a confusion in the life direction. And maybe you are traveling somewhere and you find it difficult to manage the things. Sometimes, why my plane is late? Why my, are you not able to reach airport, railway station? Something chaos like this. So manage your long journeys well and have a belief on your the system, whichever religious system you follow. Have a belief on that. Don't be confused there. But yes, a sudden long journey is also possible, because now the 2nd house Lord is here. So sudden long journey with family or a spiritual journey is possible. But this is eclipse time. Take care of everything, whatever you are going to do, and especially with your communications also. Now the speech house Lord is here in the eclipse and aspecting this 3rd house of communication, which is already with 3 planets here. So speech and communication is a key for you. Only this speech and communication can create problem. So be careful. Now the eclipse will end 29th August, but Moon will enter the 10th house with Saturn. Now the Vish Yoga is at 10th house. That means 2nd house Lord in 10th house shows a clear-cut picture that I will give you money, rise, growth, come 9 places away. But because Saturn Moon is there, so maybe due to your own speech and confusion, maybe due to your own mails and messages, your boss is not happy. But if you are a psychologist, psychiatrist, this kind of field, advising, counseling, then you can have a good gains here. But generally, the Saturn Moon say everything is not good between you and your bosses here. Although this is a wonderful exchange when the Jupiter has gone to the sign of Moon, Moon has come to the sign of Jupiter in the 10th house. I can see gains for you, but these gains will be how big? I don't know. These gains will perform for in what manner, because there is a Vish Yoga as well. So that's why it's a little bit confusion. But all thanks to the Jupiter who is aspecting this Saturn and Moon conjunction, because Moon come here just after the eclipse, so the energy is not so good. But still, whatever good you can do at profession level or achieve, you will definitely will achieve. Thank you very much, my dear family members. And the remedies is avoid the risky decisions and control negative thoughts during the Capricorn Moon. Help someone without expecting anything in the return during the Aquarius Moon, and donate the food or offer a service at a spiritual place during the Pisces Moon, that means the 3rd transit. Thank you very much. I pray for my all Gemini family members. Kindly subscribe, share, and hype as well. If already, then thank you. Jai Shri Ram. Now let's move to the Cancer family members. For my Cancer family member, 19th September, we are starting an astrology classes, 2.5-month course, Saturday, Sunday classes. Most welcome to join these classes. And now the Cancer family members, your is the Lagan Lord, which is going under eclipse. So August 25, the Lagan Lord will be in the Capricorn sign. And in Capricorn, when this moon will be, this is just opposite to the Lagna. So although your confidence will be high, but there can be some emotional ups and downs regarding business with client, with spouse, with partners. And all thanks to the Jupiter who is aspecting and try to pacify this result. But still I will say that this is the time when you're trying to control your life partner, business partner, which is and you are actually emotionally blackmailed. Emotionally you are doing this thing. So this is not very good thing, because this is a karma. If you emotionally manipulate someone, karma come back to you, and that will happen on the 27th. The moon will enter the Aquarius, and this is a eclipse, lunar eclipse, starting from 27/9 in some countries and 28th in countries like India and Asian countries. So this is now the Lagan Lord has gone in eclipse under the 8th house. So there will be very intense emotions regarding shared resources. There can be chaos, there can be problem, there can be debates, unknown fear is there. Maybe your interest will increase very much in the occult, your interest will increase very much in the yoga, meditation related things. Not good time for speculative activities, good time for only spiritual activities, but actually take care of your health as well, especially the mental health is very important. And for some people, relationship with in-laws will be challenging here, so take care of that as well. And now the 29th, the moon will enter the Pisces. Again, the Vishi yoga is there. Although Lagan Lord is in the 9th house, feel blessed, but the Saturn is also there, being a 8th Lord, so not very different condition here. Now again, the long journeys looks difficult or postponed, or some hurdles in the long journeys. Regarding your belief system also, you will struggle to believe one thing, then to shift another, then to shift another. And the health of the father or the relationship with father is also concerned. But all thanks to Jupiter, who is aspecting here with the 9th drishti, and this is exchange between the 1st and the 9th. Although this exchange is wonderful, you will feel blessed, good things will be there. But because the Saturn is also there, so again it shows that something regarding to life partner or business partner, some tussle is going on, some emotional tug of war is going on. This you have to take care, and take care in the long journeys and short journeys as well. And of course your communication, because moon is aspecting there as well. Thank you very much, my dear family members. And the remedies for you: avoid emotional reactions and misunderstandings with your partner during Capricorn moon, and same, the control expenses and speak carefully during Aquarius moon when it will be eclipse. And donate food items, especially the white food items, and focus on the spiritual practices during the Pisces moon. Thank you very much, my dear family members. I pray for your good and wonderful week, and kindly subscribe and share this video and hype this video if already. And thank you. Jai Shri Ram. Now let's move to the Leo family members. 19th September, astrology classes, 2.5-month course, Saturday Sunday classes. You're most welcome to join this course. And now the Leo family members, August 25, moon will enter the Capricorn. Now when moon will enter the 6th house for you as a 12th house lord, so health is a concern here. Take care of your health, take care of your routine, take care of the office politics as well, because how you behave with the people at workplace is important. There can be a verbal spat, there can be arguments, because Mars is also aspecting here. All thanks to the Jupiter for having the 7th drishti aspect here. But still I will warn you that everything regarding your health, everything regarding office politics and your routine is at stake. Please take care of this. Better is to donate the medicines. Better is to go to some nearby temple and do seva here. August 27. Now the eclipse time, lunar eclipse start here. Moon enter the Aquarius, and Aquarius is the sign where this eclipse is happening. So what you need to do, this is a not good time to, how you deal with your life partner is important. Either the health of the life partner will be the concern for you. The 12th house lord is coming. The sudden expenses, sudden health issues can be there, or otherwise. Maybe you are hiding something from your life partner and you are being exposed now, and there is or maybe your life partner was hiding something. Chaos is there with partners or with life partner or with the client. This is very much possible. So health and the relationship of the life partner is very, very important here. I have made the full video on the lunar eclipse. You will find the specialized remedies for this day also when you tune that video. Thank you very much. And now the 29th August, the moon will enter the Pisces with Saturn. This is a wish yoga. This is a wish yoga in the 8th house, that everything is not good with you and your in-laws. some unknown expenses, and maybe some investments which you have done for your good, but now it don't seems goods. Now you see the losses. Good time for the spirituality related thing, but not good point from speculative related things. No good time for in-laws related things. There is a chaos in both sides. So take care of your health of spouse or health of in-laws can also be a problem. And in shared resources also, if you are doing something which was not ethical, now maybe you exposed here, and there can be problem in the family or with the partners. So important to take care of your mental health as well. This is my suggestion for you. And maintain a discipline in your routine and avoid conflicts at work during the Capricorn moon, and feed the animals or donate food to reduce unnecessary worries during Aquarius moon, and pray to Lord Vishnu and avoid financial carelessness during the Pisces moon sign transit. Thank you very much. I pray for my all your family members. Stay blessed and enjoy your life. Thank you. Kindly subscribe. If not, you can do right now. Thank you. Jai Shri Ram. Now let's move to the Virgo family members. 19th September, when we are starting the classes, 2.5 month course, Saturday, Sunday classes, you are most welcome to join. But this week's looks very small, but this week is very important. 25th August, moon will enter the Capricorn of your 5th house. Now, the moon is coming here, although this is a time period when you find some an emotional bonding or relationship within the friend circles as a romantic relation. Gains house Lord is came here, although sign is not friend sign of the moon, but still you will see some journeys with your kids, journeys in love relationship, journeys due to your startup is possible. Now how fruitful that will be, it's very important to see your natal chart as well. Although Jupiter is aspecting, all thanks to the Jupiter to controlling some damage here, but still the mind will be in overthinking. You keep thinking something, maybe you're traveling, maybe you are with love relationship or with your kids, the thoughts will be continuous in the mind. So be very careful with your mental health and how emotionally you behave and communicate in love relationship and with your kids as well, and of course in friend circles as well. Now the August 27th, the moon will enter the Aquarius. Now the eclipse will be at the workplace, that means the 6th house. So that means there is some office politics from which you are unknown, but all the thanks to this moon being in the 11th house, Lord is good in the 6th house, but still in the eclipse. So take care, because Mercury and Sun are also aspecting from the 12th. So all planets, are just 2 planets there and 1 planet is here with you. And if I see Mars, no, Mars has a no combination. But still, office politics, problems at office, problem with routines, problem with your health is very much possible here. So take care of this 27th August eclipse. This is not good from health, routine, and office politics point of view. Maybe there can be the sudden journeys and travels which maybe you're not expecting and you don't want, but still you have to go. And your mental health also need to take care here. August 28, August 29, after this eclipse, although moon will be free from eclipse, but again with the Saturn and Vish Yoga will be there in the 7th house. Now the moon is a lord of your 11th house and will be in Vish Yoga in 7th house. So the life partner will have lots of expectation from you. Business partners will have lots of expectation from you. Customer will have lots of expectation from you. And the burden of the over expectation can become the confusion, arguments, or some emotional trauma with this relationship, either business partnership, either life partner, or either client. If you're a businessman and directly you are in such a position where you have a one-on-one conversation with your employer or with your client, be very careful here. Moon is aspecting the Lagna also, being a 11th lord, and the Venus is there in the debilitated position, and Saturn is also aspecting. So mentally it's like this week is not very happy. Although I think maybe your chart is very good and something big will not happen, everything is fine, I pray so, but still mind is not happy. Reason will change, sometime love relationships, sometime office colleagues, sometime partners, the result is same. So take care in these 3 fields, especially focus on the creativity and avoid the unnecessary romantic complications during the Capricorn moon. Be patient with the health, stress, and daily work during the Aquarius moon, and avoid an overthinking and control and unnecessary spending during the Pisces moon, because there will be the over expectations from you in the relationship. Thank you very much, my dear family members. If you have subscribed, then thanks very much. If still not subscribed, kindly subscribe, share and hype as well. Now the Libra family members, 19th September, we are starting a 2.5-month course. So if you wish to join Saturday, Sunday classes, most welcome. Libra family members, 26th August, moon will enter the Capricorn. Now the 4th house, moon is a karaka of this house. Prasharji say karak bhav nashnam. If moon is in the 4th house, then that is not very good situation. And for you, the moon is a 10th house lord. So this is a clear-cut indication to work from home. This is a clear-cut indication. You can ask a boss, give me 3 days of work from home. I have some work at home and I will complete my work also, official work also. So you may get this work from home. But at home also, you will be in the movement. Maybe, families say, okay, you are at home, so you can work on laptop from distance place. Let's go somewhere. Journeys can be there. And when you will stay at home to find all the peace of mind, then also you will be emotionally feel heavy and challenged at home, because we sit together, family members, some old issue can pop up and these things can happen here. So yes, this is a work from home time, and some journey with families also possible here. Then August 27, this is a time of eclipse, and now eclipse is in the 5th house, and now the 10th house lord has come 8 places away. This is maybe when you go on office now, that there is some arguments with the bosses also, some confusions are there. Maybe your mind is not working, creativity you will feel blocked, and some people will find related issue in romantic relationship, and some people will find issues with kids. And if you are a student, then you will find that not able to focus on the studies, you will feel derailed here. The people who are psychologists, psychiatrists and counselors, for them this is a better situation now, because the 10th house lord has come 8 places away, and this profession is related to that. But still, this is an eclipse time. So don't let your mind go into anxiety. Don't let your mind overthink about the kids and in romantic relationship. No arguments there, and nothing new to start here, especially if you want to do any startups and such kind of things. That is not a good time. And be careful with your relationship with elder siblings and friend circles as well. I make a bigger video on the lunar eclipse. You can go there to find the better remedies. August 29, moon will enter the Pisces. As I told you, everything regarding workplace is a key for you. Now, workplace lord has came 9 places away. That is fine. But moon is never good in the 6th house. Now, the Saturn is also here. So, the wish yoga, that means a tussle with employees. That means tussle with your, some difference of opinion at workplace. And some emotional issues can be there. And the moon is here. So maybe your bosses are also not listening to you. They know you are right, but still they are not taking stand for you. That can be the reason. So wish yoga here, health also need to be taken care. Your emotional health, mental health, and of course this is your digestion health issues, your kidney health issues, all you need to address here. Keep yourself hydrated even at workplace. This is the best situation. And remedies is maintain peace at home, avoid family arguments during the Capricorn moon, and be patient in the romantic matters and avoid emotional drama during the Aquarius moon, and offer prayers to your chosen deity for a career direction during a Pisces moon, because everything will be at workplace and moon is a 10th house lord. Thank you very much. Stay tuned, say subscribe. If not, kindly subscribe, share and hype. I pray for my all Libra Ascendant family members. Jai Shri Ram, Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Mata Di. Now let's move on to the Scorpio family members. And before this, a small information. 19th September, we are starting astrology classes, Saturday, Sunday. You are most welcome to join this 2.5-month course. Jai Shri Ram. Now the Scorpio family members, August 25, moon will enter the Capricorn. Now when moon will enter the Capricorn, this is the 3rd house. 9th house lord in the 3rd house. So I see both long and short journeys for you. I see some, this is a time when you are an advisor for your neighbors, advisor for your younger siblings. You are showing them the direction of the life. If you're in the sales marketing, good time for you. If you are in the journalism, publishing, writing, this will be the good time for you. Your writing will have a depth in your words. There will be strength in your writing. Very much possible. And people who are in the freelance business, who are in the commission business, they will have a good projects here, good money here. That's great. And now the moon will be in eclipse on the 27th in the 4th house. That means everything is not fine at home level. Moon has gone 8 places away and eclipse is here. So health of mother can be concerned because 9th house is the health of mother, and now in eclipse here in the 4th house, and moon is himself is a mother. So moon is creating an emotional ups and downs at home, emotional ups and downs with family members. Mind is not happy. Maybe the property related matters or some other matters are being discussed at home and things are going worse. And these 2-3 days are very difficult. This is eclipse time. Avoid any confrontation at home and take care of health of mother and try to maintain peace both at professional and personal level. Moon is aspecting the 10th house also, which is also seems overcrowded. Now August 29, the moon will enter the Pisces 5th house. Now the Pisces is your brain. First the heart was disturbed, now the brain seems blocked because the wish yoga will be there, and moon as a 9th house lord will come here. Although it seems good for the higher long journeys and for higher education, but still it's blocked by Saturn. So you feel some difficulties in the education, in the startup, in the higher education, or in the love relationship, or in the journeys as well. But this is a matter of time. When moon will move, things will be more fine. But still, you have to do lots of mantra here to keep your mind in control, because this is the time when you feel pressurized, when you feel lost of direction, maybe with kids also, and in romantic relationship also there is a stress here. And the remedy for the week is speak carefully, avoid harsh words during the Capricorn moon at home level and personal professional level. Avoid taking unnecessary risk or becoming overly emotional during Aquarius moon, and spend peaceful time at home and strengthen emotional balance during the Pisces moon. Thank you very much for subscribing, sharing and hyping the video. And if not, kindly share, subscribe and hype. And I pray for my all Scorpio family members. Now let's move to the Sagittarius family members. 19 September astrology classes we are starting. So you're all welcome to join these astrology classes, which are starting from 19 September, Saturday onwards. Most welcome. Now the Sagittarius family members. August 25, moon will enter the Capricorn in the 2nd house, a better situation, but still the moon is 8th house lord. So, when moon comes to the 2nd house, generally we say there will be the flow of income, everything will be fine, but this is a time when you see an emotional drama, or your speech can create such a thing at your family level. And also this is a time to take care of your health as well. Be very careful what you eat, what you speak, because the same moon will enter to the eclipse on the 27th in the 3rd house, which is again the communication. And this is 8th house lord in the 8th house. Now what can happen here? Maybe you know some secret, family related, in-laws related, or your official secret, whatever you have some news which you're not supposed to share with someone, and you will share with someone. And then you will share with someone saying this, shh, don't tell anybody. And that person will tell everybody. And from here, the problems will start. Number one. Number two, this is a time to have maintain good relation with your younger siblings, because there can be confusion with younger siblings or neighbors as well. Short journeys also looks in problem. Either sudden short journeys or already planned short journeys can be postponed. And there can be a documentation related fraud or online related fraud is also possible. So be very careful when you buy something, when you do any transactions, and take care with your documentation as well, especially if you're going to sell any property or something, or this is eclipse time, you will not have to do anything. But still, you need to be careful here. Then the August 29, the moon will enter the Pisces 4th house. Now the peace of mind and the property, which I already told you, that this is not a good time to do anything regarding property and vehicle. That is more important here. Any discussions in the family going regarding the inheritance, that also not gel with you, and there can be confusion. And the 4th house is your emotional peace as well, which looks disturbed. Why? That you will not able to discover this, because the 8th house lord is here. but yes, interest in the occult, your or some research related activity, some spiritual activity, some occult reading, that can help you keep your mind, peace of mind here. But still, health of the mother should be taken care. Your own chest health, heart health should be taken care. And of course, at home level, there can be an intense talks about inheritance or property related things, which can create a mental problem for you. Then remedy of the week is control unnecessary expenses and avoid financial arguments during the Capricorn moon. Avoid the negative speech and be careful, and communications should be very careful during the Aquarius moon, as I told you, in the third house. And avoid the uh, negative thinking, and focus only on the learning when will be in fourth house, because things will distract you. But moon in the fourth house say do the hidden learning. So this is a time for learning. This is time for prayer and your higher knowledge related, not the this should not be the time period to disturb you. It will happen only when you will overthink and trying to confront your family members. Thank you very much. I pray for my all Sagittarius family members. Now the Capricorn, fellow Capricorns, 19th September, we are starting this batch. Most welcome. August 25, moon will enter to the Lagna. Now, moon in the Lagna makes you very emotional. This is a time when your spouse, your partners, your second kid are emotionally trying to control you, emotionally trying to manipulate you, because now the seventh house lord is here. So you need to be very careful. Jupiter is aspecting this moon as well, which is a 12th and third house lord, and being a malefic, you will try to find the solution. But emotions, what is emotions? Emotions will not let you see the true picture. When they will manipulate you with their tears, with their emotional talks, you will be in their you know you will be in their trap of emotionality. So be very careful here, and your own mind will be in very much mood swings from 25, 26, and 27 is the finally when there is eclipse in the second house. So eclipse in the second house say be very careful with your speech within the family, and this discussions for finance, money, family business, due to your spouse. Maybe she is interfering, or maybe the partners are interfering, or maybe in family business there is something which you are debating within the family. Not a good time to take any decision regarding finances, regarding your bank, regarding your savings, and speech should be careful. Your eating habits should be in control, especially on these days when eclipse is here. And within the family, you need to show the maturity, so any mess should not be created here. And this can be the people who think that my spouse is going to get any inheritance, because seventh house lord has gone 8 places away. There can be some hurdles and confusions as well. But I am majorly don't speak rash with the family. No wealth related decisions, no money related decisions, and careful while you speak and eat. Moon will enter to the third house, again the Vish Yoga in the third house of communication on the 29th. So the things are not much change, just only speech is now the challenges with communication here. Although Saturn is a Lagna law, thank God, but still the Vish Yoga will show the impact. And now this is a time when you and your life partner or business partners are not communicating to each other, or have a miscommunication or misunderstanding with each other. Same can happen with your younger siblings and your neighbors as well. So this is a time when avoid any short journeys, avoid any long journeys. This is not good time for journeys. And for documentation related things also, you should be very careful. There can be delay of visas. This is also possible, but all thanks to Jupiter that is aspecting this third house, and this is the exchange between third and seventh. That means if your communication will be pure, mature, and serious communication, then with the partners you can do the well. Remedies for you is take care of your mind and body, avoid unnecessary emotional reactions during Capricorn moon, control family expenses and avoid harsh speech during Aquarius moon, and rest properly, meditate and release the old emotional burdens during the Pisces moon. Thank you very much, my dear family members. Kindly subscribe, share and hype. Now the Aquarius family members, 19th September, we are starting a new batch of astrology classes. Most welcome to join. 25th August, the moon will enter the Capricorn. Now, moon in the 12th house is a planet which will give you a restless mind, not a good sleep, vivid kind of dreams, and the 6th house lord has gone there. So this is a good that maybe you got some job opportunity in foreign land or in MNC. This is possible, but health point of view, you have to take care. And hidden enemies at workplace, especially those who want to create some emotional things for you, tension, stress for you, they can create. Be careful about them. And 27th August, now this eclipse is technically in your Lagna. So take care of your health. Very, very, very important. Now the 6th house lord is in the Lagna and in eclipse. So health is a major thing for you. Be careful that there should not be any allegation on you. Do everything in the transparent manner. Do everything when you think lots of time. There can be allegations, especially at the professional level. Be very careful here. And health, especially the mental health, as I told you, is a challenge here. Follow your routine. Be very careful when you communicate with your colleagues, and don't do anything in the hidden manner that further can bring any allegation or you. This is a kind of stress, especially, and image you should be taken care here. And then the 29th, moon will enter the Pisces, Vish Yoga in the 2nd house. When image is being destroyed or there are the problem and stress, generally we speak wrong in that moment out of emotions. This is the same situation here, Saturn moon together. Very careful. Only your eating habits can land you into health problem. Only your speech can land you into the troubles with the colleagues or with family or with in-laws. So this is not as such good time to behave in very free flow manner. Whatever I can speak, whatever I can do, whatever I can eat, these 7 days are not like that. All thanks to the Jupiter who is aspecting here, and this is exchange between 2nd and 6th. This is very clear. Speech will be in control. Everything will be at fine at workplace. Otherwise, your own speech can create problems. Your own food habits can create problem here. Then the remedy for you is avoid an unnecessary fear and get a proper rest during a Capricorn moon because sleep seems disturbed. Focus on a self-care and emotional balance when moon enters your sign, and donate a food and avoid impulsive expenses during Pisces moon. Thank you very much. I pray for my all Aquarius family members. Subscribe, share, and hype, please. Pisces family members, a small information. 19th September, we are again starting a new batch, 2.5-month course, and Saturday, Sunday classes only. August 25, moon will enter the Capricorn. That means in the 11th house. So you can see some increased gains from the startup, a love relationship in social networks, small journeys with your friend circles. This is a good position of the moon. For some people, there can be the small, sudden gains from the stock market or trade market, but depends on your own chart also. This alone transit chart cannot promise any profits. But yes, because the stock market lord has gone to the gains, so I feel that Jupiter is also aspecting, which is a Lagan lord, so you can get some benefits there. Then August 27, moon will be in the Aquarius. Now this is a place where you have eclipse. That means unknown expenses, loss of sleep, health issues, especially the mental health issues, the health issues of kids, the sudden relationship issues, any allegations which you are not aware of and you are getting these allegations, disturbed sleep and unknown expenses. Take care of this, and everything is connected with the 5th house. That means health of the kids and your own stomach and gut health and love relationship. Be very careful in that. And this also shows some stress at workplace as well, because this is a 12-6 axis. So allegation at workplace and some hidden enemies will try to tarnish your image here. And August 29, the moon will enter the Pisces now in the Lagna lord in the 5th in the Lagna. Although mind will be very sharp, you will try to cover all the problems which happened in 3-4 days last, but still the moon is with the Saturn, so mind feels blocked, sleep is still disturbed, gains are still slow, and image is still under scanner. You are not able to clear all the doubts here of the people about your image. So be very careful about your image. Be very, very transparent in everything. Mind will feel little bit stressed, but if you're chanting Hare Krishna mantra, that is a wonderful remedy here. And as I told you, Jupiter is aspecting, so Guru is blessing you. Nothing to worry, but still need to take care of your mental health, of your image, and how people see you, how people perceive about you. Don't be very much desire oriented here, because the 11th house lord is also, I want this at any cost. This is not a right approach here. So what remedies you can do? Spend the time with the helpful friends and focus on the future goals during Capricorn moon. Avoid overworking and take care of your health during the Aquarius moon. And when moon enters the Pisces, pray, meditate, and avoid making purely emotional decisions here. Thank you very much, my dear family member. Kindly subscribe, share, and hype as well. And in the end, again, the concluding information, 19th September, we are starting a new astrology classes, 2.5-month course. Saturday, Sunday classes, most welcome, and 2 channels already we launched. RK Astrovedic, Espanol, Spanish language. You can watch this channel. I will put surely for the link today in description. And RK Astrovedic Deutsch, this is in German language. So if you are into these 2 language, you can subscribe and watch Vedic knowledge in your own language. And very soon we are coming in a more languages as well, in your local language, the same Vedic knowledge. Thank you. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Mata Di, Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Ma Lakshmi, Jai Gurudev.